See that picture? It's a baby. Cute, isn't it? We blurred the face to protect his identity because we've got bad news. You're looking at a bigot. According to a new pair of scientific papers, your baby is one too. Those studies say all babies are racist, even when they're just 6 months old. For real, it says that. Researchers at the University of Toronto in Canada found that when babies hear happy music played, they stare longer at the pictures of their own race, while sad music makes them linger on the pictures of other races.
Hello everyone and welcome to Sane Minds. So liberals have done it again, saying that 6 months old develop racial bias against people that are not their own skin color. Now in the study that they have done, they have taken babies of different races, presumably, and had two different people trying to teach or show the baby something. The baby was more responsive to the person who was of its own race. Now this is the one who, even if each adult was equally correct or equally wrong in what they were trying to show or teach the baby was responding to the person that was the same race as them. Now, there's a few questions that I have to bring up from this study. Is what about babies that are adopted by different race parents? How would those individual babies do in the study? And that, as far as I know, has not been addressed. Or what about mixed race families? Families that have somebody who is of one race and somebody who is another, and the baby is a mix of the both. How would that be accounted for in this study for racial bias? So there's a few holes in their study that I can see right off the bat. And besides that, to try and say that babies as young as 6 months old, that it's a racial bias, that they only care about people of that race. I mean, they're not doing this because they don't like other races. It's just because it's not familiar. Now, this is very natural. A baby 6 months old is not going to have many interactions with people outside of the family. And I don't know about you, but most people's families are usually, for the most part, this is changing greatly with more intermixing and, of people in different races. But for the most part, they're the same as you. So this is perfectly natural for a 6 month old to want to look to someone who looks like either their family or someone who is close to them versus somebody who's a totally different color and looks totally different than them. I mean, that just makes perfect sense. And here it's being put in a negative light, saying that this is something that we should try and fix. We need to bring young children, like this professor here, he's trying to say we need to bring young children around people of color and other nationalities and races to try and make them have a greater worldview at 6 months old, I guess. This is just getting out of hand here. We're targeting babies to try and, I mean, is there going to be some type of diversity quota for a baby in the future where they have to be around so many minorities or people of different colors? And, who are we going to target this towards? Is this going to be something that only white babies have to go through? They need the diversity training because they're obviously the ones growing up as the racists here, right? At least according to liberals and the mainstream media. So it really is something that's just, they're flying off the handles of this shit. I mean, this is retarded. This is so stupid. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to let you know what's going on with this. I mean, this is something that caught my eye. Obviously, I couldn't let it go. I had to show you guys just the lengths and the depths that liberals are going to try and have control. I mean, this is nothing. This study right here, which is a waste of money in my opinion, this is stupid as hell, is just a way for, I believe in the future, government to sink their teeth into children, even younger than they already do. So I believe that it's dangerous and overreaching. But alright guys, if you would like some new content, just go ahead and like and subscribe. And as always, I appreciate it.